Anyways, yeah, this is a continuation of my previous animation time lapse. Well, not time lapse, but animation stream. Yeah, I doubt that anybody will be here so soon. So I guess there's no point in turning the chat on right now, like trying to get my laptop and then turn the chat on. There's no point in doing that yet. Maybe I should wait, like, I don't know, 30 minutes? Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna say some stuff for anybody who decides to watch this watch the stream after it ends. I don't know what to say. Well, uh, yeah, I don't really have much to say. I tend not to talk too much. Just like not just talking to people, but like talking in general, especially talking loudly. Like being loud is like one of the things that I tend not to do. So yeah, the only time you'll really get the loud version of me is like when I'm doing like voices for these cartoons. I say these cartoons as if you know about the other cartoon I'm working on. Yeah, after Facade Rerun ends, I'm thinking of having an object show. And I don't think it's gonna be like a competition based object show. I'm thinking just like have the characters hang around. Then again, what would be the point of having the host come by if it isn't a competition based object show? Then what would he be? He just be some weird crazy character that just suddenly decided to come by and hang out with the characters. But then again, I'm the one making the show, so I make all the decisions. And speaking of shows, uh, yeah, I think I said this last stream. I was talking about Ink Boy, the voice of Alex Aria. He wants he wants me to help him. Well, I wouldn't say helping. I'm gonna be doing all the animation. He'll be doing some writing and a bit of voice acting. But yeah, his new show that's gonna come after Facade Rerun. It's called Blue Bolt. Just gonna talk a little bit about it since I'm one of the I guess co-runners of the show, co-show runner, I guess. So there's there's gonna be this character. His name is Zach, right? And he's gonna be Blue Bolt. And then there's this other guy. He went through a lot. He like people were always walking all over him, and he's gonna be called Dominator. He will have the ability to control electronics with his mind, and yeah, and this character, Electron, he's gonna come back in Blue Bolt, and I haven't talked about this with Ink Boy, but I'm thinking like here's how I'm thinking Facade Rerun is gonna end. So Todd find oh my god, why do his eyes look like that? Right, so Todd finally saves the day, finally saves the world from Tunos, finally stops him for good. But then the military is gonna be all like, Todd, come see us. Don't bring any water with you. You won't need it. And then he's gonna come over there and he's gonna be like, yeah, you called? Uh, yes. Yes, we are going to put you in stasis. How do you like that? Oh, cool. So, I'm gonna stay, my body's gonna stay young? I can be as old as I want, but my body will be young forever. Yes, pretty much. Cool, like yeah, it's gonna be so cool when I have Jane and Tulip and all of them just hanging out. We're gonna be in the future and we're just gonna stay young. Um, about that. Wait, what do you mean about that? We don't have enough stasis pods for your friends. Wait, what? Yeah, we we don't have the funds to make two other stasis pods. Sorry. Well, in that case, I don't want to. I don't want to be in stasis. I don't want to live forever. Please, Todd, don't resist. No, I'm not gonna do this. He's gonna use his water powers, right? He's gonna try, but after saving the world from Tunos, he's all dried up. He doesn't have any water with him. Oh man, no, no, let go of it. I'm sorry, Todd. It's for the best. Then fast forward 80 years later, and then Blue Bolt, his show is going on, and then he's gonna find Todd in the stasis pod. Ooh, bars. Right. He finds Todd in the stasis pod, and then he's gonna be like, "Oh my God, I've heard about this guy." And Todd, he won't sound all goofy and cheery like this. He'll sound more like this because he lost his friends. He lost people who meant a lot to him. And now, yeah, it's gonna be kind of a Shadow the Hedgehog type thing, where he wasn't always brooding, but then after losing his friends, he starts to be brooding because he was in there for like 50 years or so. Yeah, Schneider, know what I mean? Yeah, and also, if you've been paying attention to the swatch colors, I have this. It's called Bakakis. That's gonna be one of the characters in Blue Bolt, and he's gonna be voiced by me. Basically, he's gonna sound like this. And for some reason, he doesn't like old ladies because he thinks they're so ugly. So he's all like, "Here, old lady, so ugly. I do not like old lady. Here." If any of you understand why he sounds like that, y'all are goaded. But for those of you who don't know, I will explain. So I've watched Snapcube, right? And she was playing Sonic Unleashed with her friend Mar. And Mar did a funny little voice for the character Gregorios. And I really liked that voice. He was all like, "Oh, ew." Yeah, I liked it a lot. So now, that's how Bakakis is gonna sound. Bakakis, ew, old lady. I do not like old lady. So one issue that I've run into in terms of Electron, so I want to voice him. Yeah, I want to voice him. But it's like, in order to voice him, I have to make my voice sound kind of electric. And to do that, I have to be loud. I don't think being loud is a good idea where I'm living right now. Anyways, yeah. Maybe I should turn my laptop on so I can open the chat or something. Nah, I don't really feel like it. Because it takes a long time to turn the laptop on and then, yeah, to turn it on and then open YouTube and do all of that. Takes a surprisingly long time because of certain circumstances. But that isn't important now, is it? No. Also, one thing I like about Electron when I draw him is this spike right here. It looks like a boob. Yeah, I like that a lot. Wrong now. Yeah, I might have said this in a previous stream, but Electron has to be redrawn, or at least like he has to be in a different pose every frame. Like you can repeat 2 frames, but as long as he looks relatively different in in between 2 frames, yeah, that's okay. So it's like because look right here. Yeah, I repeat these 2 frames. Yeah, as long as he's moving even a little bit, it's okay. You can't have 2 frames. No, you can't have two of the same electron frame. I hope everybody watching has had a good day today. My day has been alright. Spent a lot of time on TikTok and Roblox, private business. Treasures yearning, my body hurting, but they never be seen again. But they were the survivors, he's still in my ear, and they know the merry, merry band. Dum ba doo dum dum ba doo dum ba doo dum ba doo. Something's wrong with Todd's eyes. I don't like that. They look. Was that it? Was it that they were just too big? That's what she said, I guess. I guess. Darn. Also, there's gonna be another character that I will be voicing in. Well, his name is Farmer Low. He's called Farmer Low because his voice is low, and he tends to ramble. Like he tends to end a lot of sentences with an thing with the baby saying nine five very black, and none of that makes any sense. It's just gibberish, but he just says that just to say. He's all like, "Hey, it's me." Wait, no. Hey, it's me. Hello. And everything with, I got myself a new welding beard and everything with the very snare there. Very stays very black. There you were. Alright, now I can repeat these two frames.
Experience the ultimate in granite and quartz countertops at Granite Countertop Warehouse. We
Yeah. Also, I'm thinking of calling this episode Gorant. It's a funny little joke that I'm pretty sure none of you know about. Was like, there was this funny video I remember watching. It was basically Jamaican Spider-Man versus Jamaican Thor. And whenever Thor used his attack on Spider-Man, he was all like, Gorant! Gorant! It was a funny thing. Well, to a Jamaican anyway. Alright. I'm bored of animating. I'm tired of it. A quick stream break, real quick.